Hi, welcome back to my channel. And if you've been keeping up to date, I've been doing different colours every day throughout the month of June to celebrate Pride Month. Today I'm going to go ahead and attempt to do some form of cloud formation mixed with pink on my eyes because I've been wanting to try it for some time now and I've not had a chance. So I'm going to try it today. Do you think I'll be able to do it? Or do you think it's going to be one of them videos where I try and do it and it completely differs into something completely different? That's pretty much what I do. I go, I'll do this, and end up doing this. Because, you know, I'm good like that. But anyway, I've got my white liner here. Take my little mirror. And I'm going to roughly sculpt out where the cloud formation will be. Just so I know what's going off in my head. Do the same on this side. Sculpt where a rough indication of where I'm going to be putting cloud formations. I'm going to be using pink, so all the colours I'm using will be from the Vulcan and Vixen Aphrodite palette. It's got a collection of different major bright super colours down to your pale nudes. It's got some glittery ones, some matte ones, so there really is a good varying range in there. As it's my first palette, I thought I would really go ahead and lay out the colours. Anyway, back to this. As you can see, I've already done my face anyway, so otherwise it'd just be a load of videos of me doing my face all the time, which I'm sure nobody really wants to look at all the time. Plus I look a lot better with makeup on. I feel a bit better. Anyway, I'm going to take a small brush. I've got 3 pinks in the Aphrodite palette. I have one really pale pink that is really sheer, blends really nicely with pink, and then I've got a really strong vibrant pink, which you'll see now I'm going to be using. And then I've got it's almost like a creamy shadow, and that's a glittery pink, a very metallic pink, which I'll be adding on top of the neon pink to give it its vibrancy. So I'm going to add this gently into where I know it's a little crease. I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to follow where my crease would be. And bring it up and out. So you can kind of see the eye taking shape. You want to drag that further out because it's going to be a really blended out look. Now, you can see where I drew the white earlier. That's where the crease of the foundation for... No, I made that up. That is the crease part of where I'm going to be placing the cloud formations. So this pink I'm going to drag further across, and then I'm going to add the metallic shade to give it some definition, and I'm going to fade it out into a lighter pink. That's the plan anyway. Whether I stick to it may be a different story. I'm using a small brush, so I want to be precise. If anyone is curious as to what this brush is, it's actually a Smashbox brush that I purchased a very long time ago, and you need reversing. Luckily, I have quite a few brushes on their way to me. How exciting. Should be releasing my own brushes, which the plan is to have. So my birthday's in June, so my birthstone is Alexandrite. So the colours of Alexandrite is purple and green, so I wanted to have a brush that would gradually fade into the other one. That's my plan, but very much so like I am with my makeup, I'm very much like that elsewhere as well. I plan something and it turns out completely different. I take into a lot of account different things and I choose the best route. So it could be, I don't know what colour they'll be, but that's the main aim anyway. They're on their way to me. Right, I'm happy with the shape of that. I'm going to attempt to recreate a similar style. Remember, if you're doing it, tap lightly with the colour. And once you've tapped lightly, you can sketch out where it's going to be. And then it's easier to add more. Like, don't panic. Trust me, I used to get very stressed. Now I can already see that this height is further up than this height. So I want to lift it a little bit, but not too much. Because don't forget we've still got to blend in the paler pink, and that's where we can hide the mistake almost. And again, like I've done with the other side, I'm going to drag the pink into the corner, into the middle, and just up to that inner corner. You should have some very bold graphic liner, no, not liner, bold graphic shadow going on. Something that resembles this. Might just leave it like this, I quite like it. Anyway, I'm going to switch brush to a larger one. I'm going to pick up the sheer pink and I'm going to blend it on top and on. And see what that does to us. Now I've got the main base of the colour on it. I will go in with the brush I was just using so I can blend it further. And don't forget this is meant to be sheer, this colour. You know why? Because I really like pink, so I wanted to put a lot of pink in there. Now I'm aiming for the lighter colour to be really on my brow bone to highlight it. Well, I might not even need to use a small brush if I look at this. I'm liking the look. Blend it further. If you ever think it's not blending, just persevere. I expect it to be done instantly and it's not, because you know it's eyeshadow. It takes time. Also, look how magnificent these colours mix together. I'm so proud just of myself in this palette. Fandabidozy. What side is that eye? This one? This one. So I sometimes spot things on the monitor that you can't see it in real life. It's just how the camera's picking it up. I have to address it because otherwise it just looks stupid in the entire thing, wouldn't it? Ooh, delicious. How lovely. That brush can go in because I won't be using that. Now, I want to take a brush. I should really be using a white liner, but I haven't got any. But my foundation, the Vulcan and Vixen 24-hour wear, is strong enough coverage to go through it, and I'm just going to have to put white above it. So I'm going to make sure that all not corners because it's a round brush. I'm going to make sure the entire brush is covered because I'm not going to sculpt like I usually do. I'm going to go ahead and add it bit by bit to give it a cloud formation style. So we'll start off like here. And we'll just put it down. You don't want to go too far across because it's going to be blended into it. Just blend that into the pink nicely. Take some more product. Ooh, all crinkly. Now I'm going to use a white shadow from Life's a Drag. And I'm going to set it in place. I would use setting powder, but I'm trying to get as white as possible with this look. And while it's still tacky, let's add some of the white shadow cake face from Life's a Drag, just to set it in place. Otherwise you're going to get crease lines, fold lines, especially if your eyes are like mine, wrinkly. The weird thing is I've kind of joined this one a bit too much. So we might have to address it with some liner, just to really define it. Take my fluffy brush again, just lightly brush off the excess. I'm going to dab into this metallic pink in the Vulcan and Vixen palette. I'm going to drag that outwards and inwards. And I just want to arch it over here. just so I can blend all the colours in together correctly. Now with the same pointy brush I was using earlier, I'm going to go into, not the metallic one, but just the darker neon pink. I'm going to add that underneath the eye, just so it's a really cohesive look. I don't want to connect the two on the end. I like that it's not connected. Now that's on there, I'm going to take the JS5 brush just to smoke the pink out a little bit. Oh, I stabbed myself in my eye. So it's nice and soft and blended. Maybe I should use a little brush because I am stabbing myself in the eye left, right and centre. See my highlight as well. That's Vulcan and Vixen. Let's take a liquid white liner. I just want to add some stars and dots. Do one here. Let's do another on the other side. Sick from that side because I did it in a different place. Silly me. Man, I feel like I want some more little stars. In the corners. Side. Now that we've got the dots and the crosses on there, I think maybe do I need to add a graphic liner around the clouds just to define them a little bit? Or am I happy with this? Who knows? I'm happy with this. I like this look. So let's stick some mascara on, prepare the lashes. While the glue's drying on the lashes, I can start doing my eyebrows, get the lashes on, do a lovely matching lip, and we're good to go. Sounds fun. My god, first time, pulled it out. Also, this is Vulcan and Vixen mascara. This is called Aphrodite Eyes. It is lengthening, volumizing, waterproof. Watch this, it's marvellous. Look at the length of my lashes after wearing this. My lashes are like almost invisible. Put some of this bad boy on, it's lovely. Same on this side, right? Can you see them? They're very short, very stumpy. I'm going to add the product, push it side to side, lift it out. Add the product, side to side, lift it out. That way you're going to create a good foundation for the rest of the mascara to sit on, and also the false lashes. Now if you've got dark lashes, you don't need to do a lot of mascara to blend your lashes in. But however, I'm super blonde, so I have to wear mascara, otherwise you'd see my blonde hairs underneath. Mascara really does do its job, doesn't it? You know what? Thank you to myself. Let's find the arch. Drag the colour through. I do really like my eyebrows, although I get very annoyed when I can't match them up, which is, like all of the time. I like to do the tail first, and then the arch, or the arch and the tail. I always start down that end, and then I can add the product here. And I can follow the general line up onto the brow, and then it gives me a natural line of where my brow would be if it was darker. I'm pale, you can see that. I like my brows to fade out. I can see that this one is a lot more defined. So we'll do what we did again. I'll drag some of the colour up. That way when I brush it, it won't remove it, it will spread it. These are two very different brows. Again. If I can increase the arch, it'll look a little more alike. So this side kind of curves around, this one kind of goes out and down. Let's see if I can do it. There we are, much better. Lovely. Stick my lashes on. Pop this one on there. Do the same with this one. Cut them down a bit. So that's the lashes on. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add a Vulcan and Vixen liquid matte lip paint, preferably in pink. Or do you have any other suggestions, maybe? I'll have a nosy through the box, see what colours I've got. I do have 12 colours coming out, and they will not be long. Let's have a look. Maybe a strobe gloss. I do strobe glosses, which are my ultimate favourites. I think with this eye, do I want a lighter pink or a darker pink? Oh, I think the lighter pink. It's much more pastel. Yeah, I think that will look best. Right, so let's add this one. This is a Vulcan and Vixen liquid matte lip paint. I think these colours really work well together. Oh, look how beautiful it is! Yes. Perfect. They are a matte lip paint, and they are fast drying and long wearing. I'm really happy with this look. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know on Instagram. Find me on Twitter. Tell me everything. What do you think? But I personally am a huge fan of this look, and I wasn't exactly sure how it was going to go. So, it's great. Did I get on my teeth? No. Oh, marvellous. I really like it. I'm really proud of myself. So, if you've been following my journey so far, I've had different colours of the rainbow. I've had a few alternate looks out there, and my products will be here hopefully by the end of the month. I can get everything sorted. I'm doing everything myself at the minute, so it's very hectic, it's very crazy. I'm editing a lot, I'm doing a lot of data sheets, I'm looking at a lot of things, I'm contacting a lot of people. It's very stressful. Thank God I have coffee because I really like it and I need it at times. I really need it. And chocolate, maybe a gin every now and then. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow's video, if I manage to get that out, if not the day after, if not the day after, who really knows, but I will announce it everywhere. So if you're not already following me, please subscribe, hit the bell icon, hit like down on this video as well. On Instagram you can find me at Vulcan and Vixen, Twitter is exactly the same, at Vulcan and Vixen, and if you want to find me on Facebook, type in Vulcan and Vixen, but to be honest, my username is at Vulcan Vix. I think the other one was taken. So there we are. Also you can you can head on over to my website, Vulcan, oh god, I forgot what it was then. Oh my word. vulcanandvixen.com. I have beanie hats on there at the minute, but that's where all the products will be. I've got everything from foundations to eyeshadows, lip paints, lip glosses, setting powder, body bronzer, mascara, lashes. Have I said lashes? I don't know. I'm too excited because there's so many things and they are so beautiful, and I'm really happy with myself, so I really hope you guys enjoy the products as well. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.